People are making fire out of nothing. But that's not something new for the CU Buffs. Colorado faced a wild accusation when a former player dropped his verdict on the program. This is how the accusation goes. It's like a real-life Grand Theft Auto video game. There are many distractions with fights, guns, and money floating around. The environment is unlike any I've come from before. After this, when the Buffs made a video about who's the most strapped up on the team, people automatically assumed they were talking about who has the most guns on the team. Just so you know, strapped up is a slang term for carrying guns. But what the Buffs strapped up meant was who was the most locked on football. To dismiss this statement, the Buffs made it clear in a new episode on Reach the People Media on August 8th. After an analyst labeled their rowdy allegations as part of the culture, the Buffs collectively said, "It's fake," and even laughed at the same. Kaleb Mathis and Jordan Seaton were even asked who had the most guns on the team. Jordan Seaton couldn't hide his startled reaction, saying, "What do you mean?" Darius Sanders laughed and said, "Today is the funniest day on earth, bro." Kaleb played along the false narrative to taunt the haters, saying, "Apparently, I'm the most strapped on the team. I've never been shot." This only shows how vulnerable the Buffs are to slander and false narratives that can quickly overtake the facts. But how did this narrative escalate to where it is now? One of the first instances that fueled the gun culture allegation happened last year in November, as reported by an anonymous player. It was when Shiloh Sanders slapped Cormani McClain several times, which had the latter screaming the following words repeatedly, "I'm going to kill you." This incident gave haters the assumption that Colorado has a gangster attitude. Another instance was when former OL, Savion Washington, bullied freshman Jordan Seaton into proving his manhood by fighting him. But Seaton later cleared the air in an interview, saying, "For me, freshman initiation is listening. We don't really do the hazing or the fighting. This is a brotherhood." Another report was that Kaleb allegedly punched backup QB Colton Allen over financial problems. Still, it's not a time to let these false allegations become distractions now, as the school's athletic communications department said. CU Athletics has no comment. "We're excited with the way the team is coming together after a week of camp and are looking forward to an excellent season under Coach Prime, starting with our game against North Dakota State on August 29th at Folsom Field."